Hey guys, just thought to do a quick intro. My name's Gamer Max Pro, and I wanted to make sure the intro is good for the game Dauntless because this game is no longer available to play. The stream that you've watched was the last night. The few things I wanted to mention about it is it's developed by a company named Phoenix Labs and Iron Galaxy, and it's published by Epic Games. I wanted to make sure I said that first because I said it was made by Epic Games, but they are probably just the publishers. I'm going to leave the streamer version of me explain what the game is, but I just wanted to say thank you for those who were on the stream. It was a fun time to do. One final thing I want to say before this goes into the streaming edit is I am actually annoyed at the Dauntless developers and maybe Epic Games. But I think that they did not give the game a farewell. They just gave us one last day and then was like, yep, see you later. And that actually really annoyed me for the longest time, like since it stopped. On the day it stopped, I went on to Dauntless on Twitter, or X. I don't know why they have to call it X, but that's a whole other story. And all they have done was the one tweet saying that they are shutting down, and then that's it. No goodbye, no thank you for playing. I wanted to know how many people actually played the game over the years, but no, we didn't get a full final fun. Didn't really get a full send off. It was just this is when it's gonna shut down, and then goodbye. Like just nothing. Game's gone. Like the game you can still download, but I think the server's down. They didn't even bother pulling it from the store. Okay, so yeah, they didn't give it a proper goodbye. They just gave us a deadline. As soon as the deadline happened, that's it. Servers are gone. No goodbye, no thank you for playing, none of that. And they just went. I just did a quick search, and you can't find it on the store, but you can find it in your library. It'll be just a waste of hard drive space now. It's a shame there is an offline mode. But I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Looks like it's going to be in about 4 or 5 parts. I got to figure out where to put stuff because I kind of like the first part. I just cut halfway through a run, and I think I should cut every time I do when I'm back at Ramsgate. So then when I'm back in, it's just straight into another hunt. We shall see. Editing will be interesting. Hopefully the levels are alright. Hope you can hear me. But yeah, enjoy the stream that will now be edited to YouTube. Right, so for the cut that I'll be editing, for the guys that you don't know this game, this game is called Dauntless. It's a free-to-play Epic game created by Epic, and your task is to go to islands or hunting grounds they call them, to fight behemoths. And then there's escalation where you go to different sections of an island to fight behemoths, and it gets harder and harder each time. Everything you need to know is where my face is. There we go. I can't explain it any better. So there's a little bit there. But I'll be doing a lot of hunting grounds. I'll be saying what I loved about this game. Hello. I'll be saying what I loved about this game, and then I shall. How are you doing? How are you good? You good? Right, I'm gonna get my words out because I just got by surprise that got in the chat. So I'm gonna say what I loved about this game. I played this game like 3 or 4 years ago fully, like many hours on the PlayStation, and then they did a thing where I couldn't log in. So now this is a fresh start in a way. I played about an hour or two, on PC. But I'm just going to be going around fighting behemoths, enjoying myself for a good few hours. And then tomorrow, 11:45 PM PST, sadly the game is going to shut down. And then that's when... Okay. How's that? Because thank you for the welcome back. Yeah, how's the levels now? Where's my mouse gone? Too quiet. Okay, yeah. Let's go like there. It's not reaching the reds. Let's turn me up a bit. But I also don't want my keyboard to get in the way. Okay. I really don't know. My mouse is gone now. Okay. Thank you for your help. As I said, this is my first time streaming with OBS since we had Twitch Studios 4 years ago, and I loved using Twitch Studios, and then they decided like, nope, we are not doing that anymore. So I am learning while playing the game, and it's going to be a bit slow starting because I've got get used to some things. I also need to remember the button. I'm used to playing controller. Okay. I think my mod has come in. I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Right, we're going to get straight into it. I probably got sidetracked like 3 times. So, Dauntless, free to play. They fight what they call behemoths. I find this a free version of Monster Hunter. And before they shot themselves in the foot, this was actually a great game. I don't know what route I'm going to go, because I used to go with what is called Pike Master or War Pike, and that kind of got a bit dumb. So let's try Chain Blade, since that was my first choice before I fell in love with the Pike, and then they did something silly with the Pike. Right, let's start with Iron Falls. Got sidetracked again, didn't I? Oh well, it's gonna happen a lot during the stream. It's been years getting back on my feet. This will be edited down for a much more pleasant viewing experience on YouTube. And this is the last ever time playing Dauntless, since I'm at work tomorrow and it goes bye-bye. Okay, right, I'm going to suck, but I'm going to be here for hours to get good for the last time. So I forgot that, that's... already dead. That's already dead. Cool. So I'm gonna get no XP from that. So I need to try and remember what they did, what they changed that just sucks now. What was good is how I can change weapons mid-match. But I guess that's it. Everything else doesn't feel right, but it's still a good game. I grew up, well, I played this at a time that it was just a masterpiece, and from what I heard, the stories are that they made an update that was just horrible, which is this, and then they laid off, I think, like 100 or so employees, something like that, and now they can't keep the game running. So, tomorrow it's going to get shut down, and I don't know what's going to happen from there. I haven't done my research or, what's it called? I haven't done research to find out the truth behind this. Right. Which one's the dodge button, apart from that? Can I switch? Oh, I can switch mid-gun. Okay, that's cool. You won't see is the health bar for... Okay, yeah, that's going to be a thing. You're not going to see the health bar for the behemoth. So after this, I am going to move the camera. Oh, there. Relearn the combos. I also not the best at dodging in games. I somehow have this thing of just keep hitting until I go down or until it's dead. Can all turn around here. Asked me to left controls for something. Don't know what that's for. Right. And now I have to remember everything. So as I mentioned, on the PS5 we got locked out of the account somehow, like nothing wrong, it just didn't want to log me in, little bug, tried everything to get back in and nothing. So in that time, didn't play it, so there's going to be a lot of sayings that I'm going to forget. There's, when the behemoth is red, they were called like enraged or enlarged or something. And then that's something I need to remember what they do for that. But I'm sure it's going to all click with me soon enough. Hopefully you can't hear my mouse just clicking away. But at the moment they're half dead. Also I can chop off body parts if I focus at that specific part. I can use, just like that, the tail's off now. And defeating behemoths will allow me to get extras of them. For me to craft new weapons, like with different damages that can do different elements against other behemoths. So Yeah, you can see that it's got one of the parts there. So I guess instead, I'm going to be down here. Because I completely forgot about where the health bar is. I think I used up all of the health in this area. Oh no, there's still some. I may have to rebind some controls since some of them doesn't feel right now. To remember how they attack as well. So I know they do a weird flop to the left or right, so I need to be careful being on their side. And then that's a thing as well. Awesome. There we go. So I just had a little test. I'm going to go back to Ramsgate and just get everything organised so I can get into this for the remainder of the stream. I'll be here in it for, I don't know, like 3-4 hours. So much to explain that I remember at the top of my head. There's like many different forms of leveling up. You get combat merits, which you get them from, I think, doing bounties. Yes, you'd get them from bounties. And then you get coins or rams, that is from many different things. I am doing good, thank you. I am sad that this game is shutting down tonight. Well, not tonight, tomorrow night. But this is the last time. But thank you for asking, I'm doing well. This is all a very last minute stream. I remembered what day it was shut down and was like, oh damn, once I got home, I need to set up. And I threw everything together in like an hour. As in, all of the settings. And I'm looking behind me because that's where my second monitor is for now. I'm looking on my right because that's where the chat is. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. It's going to be interesting. What do I do with this again? Because they've changed it. Right, so I'm going to have... Keep the chain blades on the left, but on the right, I'm going to try the guns. Which means I'm going to have to upgrade.
Like this remind me of Ostia.
I don't know if this is to skip upgrades or to make it more powerful, but I miss how it was just a simple level up from the game without having to do this myself. Because I think that's a bit cheeky to do that. Right. This wasn't a thing in the last upgrade as well.
Your blades sharp.
There you are.
This seems normal, this bit here.
I like your style.
This Granny Strega is where I get potions for healing, stamina, What does this one do? Defense. Front speed attacks. Awesome. So I'll be making a lot of these. Mainly this, maybe the stamina. Let's make some stamina.
In case you fell into trouble.
Then I also have assigned them in slots. I've got grenades to remember what does what. I normally use the transfusion though. So we have you for Lord found. Recently exiled Admiral Zenjek, formerly of the Ostane Navy, is also accomplished gunsmith and explosive expert. Now without a ship, he puts his expertise to work outfitting the city slayers for the hunt. He specialises in repeaters, which is what I need to sort out. The signature firearm of Ostane Slayers, remarkably compact weapons, considering their impressive power output. Designed, lights changed. Designed to be fully modular, they are also perfect for slayers who want to travel light but also pack some serious punch. Throughout the stream, the light bar in front of me is going to change colours, and I don't know how to just stop that. It's a brand new light, so it's going to change colours randomly. So you're going to see my face now green. Yeah. If I move other lighting. Lighting is going to be interesting to sort out.
One day I am going to get Lady Luck to tell me how exactly you're... How can I help you, Slayer? On with the hunt.
Missions.
Have you the time? I have work for you.
I think that's something I can't do because that requires someone to be online to accept.
You have much to learn. Do not be a stranger.
Right, I'm gonna go straight back into the hunt. Go back to Iron Falls. Each area has its own behemoths. It's got their types of vents. It tells you what ingredients there are. It just tells you a little bit about the island, and as you level up and get stronger, you can go to more intense or more awesome islands. So it will say V, but I want it to be. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I do miss that. I will be fighting other types of behemoths, it's just whatever I see first. And also remember the animations, how it would stop me from dodging in a certain way. Getting used to the controls when it's telling me something different is sure interesting. But at least you can see the health bar now for the enemies. think I like this mixture of ranged and chain blade. Let's use V for something. That's going to throw me off. That it's going to ask me to press the button that I've rebinded. So I always rebind them for comfort. Come on. There we go. Okay. So he hit me with a something that allowed me to slow down. I didn't want to be allowed that. I just happened. Right, just remember that left control is jump. Because I keep pressing space like I'm what I'm used to. This is probably some lore. Remnants of the Ostian commando team's defiance. It appears these intrepid military slayers have executed missions even here on the far side of the Ram formation. Awesome. I got this little lift. Why am I not sprinting? Okay. I like to also make sure I've got bounties on hand. Bounty of any related slay, awesome. I can now upgrade. Let's do this one. Repeated damage, awesome. Right, let's go to one that's 100 meters away. I will relearn your names before I defeat you. You are Escan. Nice. I need to remember what is useful for each behemoth. I don't know what reload button is, so apart from wasting all of my ammo. Probably makes sense to have my weapon switch to be the mouse wheel like what I'm used to in Call of Duty. Which, once I can get something set up for that, I will be streaming that. But it's going to be Dauntless all night long. Right, there we go. Some things are going to just come back to me, but then my reaction is going to be very slow thanks to mouse and keyboard instead of controller. Seconds ago. something silly that's going to get me killed. I guess why he's like that is probably stick to repeaters, so I know he's not going to do me dirty. Now blue. Cool. I think that was a critical from me. Say wounded like that. Oh, well, it's like this. Look at that. Hey, there we go. Does it level up both weapons or just my weapon that I had on hand? That is a good question. Oh, I remember about the Omni Stones. It's just the one thing that I wanted to like grind for a while. There is an event going on. Let me heal up and do the event. I don't want to waste my on-hand healing. And then I actually have no idea who is in the area. For those who do want to give this game a try, it is on every platform. Not sure about mobile phones though. I haven't tried it on the Switch. Ooh. Okay, no full damage. I don't think anyone's on the server for me to want to endure that. We can try, but there is a chance I will die. A lot. And I forgot what dying was like in this game. Ah, okay, that's like a little... I think this type of event is not the hardest. But there will be a time where there's going to be two for me to fight. And then that's not going to be fun. Sit back more comfortably. So I'm trying to find a place for my mouse because my keyboard on my tablet is taking too much space. Nothing too. Just throw off my throat a bit. Oh well. Do what I can. to see if the frame rate was okay. Let's use the knockdown. There we go. There's oh, I got 3. I'm all good. I just need to remember that yeah, how many I have and how it works. I think I have to wait a certain amount of time once I run out of self revives. Should be 1 or 2 left. Oh. I actually wasn't expecting that, having a little moment. I wasn't expecting you. Nice. So now I have 2 to fight, all by myself. I don't want to find another cool shot. Oh well, let's do this. Kick my butt, but I want you to feel that. Right. Heal up. Change to chain blade. This is going to take a while. It's normally a lot better when there's more people playing, but unfortunately I think I'm the only one on the server, as in this specific map server. Everyone's probably on high levels or playing or in Ramsgate right now. I somehow reloaded without knowing that I reloaded, I think, as in before the run out of shots. And I'll do. Right, still with you. Because you're half health. is my new favourite, even though it's missing a feature that I missed. But I do need to create some quests because then I can use lanterns, I can use other abilities. Unless I remove them other abilities, and that's going to suck. I don't know if the reload animation helped with that. And the light is now yellow. That's great. Thank you for doing this mid-fight. Let me finish off the quill shot and then I'll get on with whatever the name of the other one is. I forgot what the other one's called. Oh, I do need to heal up though. I do this without getting interrupted. No, that's something I need to be careful of. Alright, there's one. And this should be the last time, last behemoth in the area. Did I accidentally get the control box? Because I was eyeing that up. That one there. Couldn't see. Chance to heal myself or no? Yeah, it's going to take longer for this because it's not as powerful. Oh no, there's a patrol chest that I was looking for. Right. Let's finish you up like this. I think I did what is called an interruption, which I do love doing that. In the moments like this, I want to yeah, man. There we go. I want to use you while you're not flying away at me. There we go. that's everything, then there should be a reward in the middle. There we go. Gets me some good loot. Right. So one of my challenges is, or quests, complete a bounty and slay the blah 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 on Razor Cliff Isles. Okay. So I need to go to Razor Cliff Isles and Conundrum Rocks. Don't have enough for the Slayer path. But the bounty I have freedom. Nice. Right, let's get some bounties up. Do projectile attack, dodge, and I always upgrade them. Dodge through 22 attacks. That will get me to learn to dodge better. And I will be dodging physical. So I need to return to Lady Luck in Ramsgate. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. So, yeah, people do exist. We have Xbox, we have PlayStation. I guess that will be PC if they're there. Ooh. Doesn't feel as satisfying as it used to collecting ether sprouts. Nice.
That was a fine piece of slaying, Slayer.
Oh, I see you beginning left over there. Awesome. Probably not going to do a lot of reading because.
Sharp's the action.
Oh, I have nothing.
See you in the trials.
Yeah, I'll unlock the trials soon. What do you want now? Field trips? I need to do the field trip one. First, I'm going to upgrade my pistols a bit more so I can get cracking. Another ether sprout there. Oh, there should be. Just research lab. They've added so much that I don't get. I don't. Okie dokie. So it wasn't the store, but there was something similar to the store. Like, have free stuff, good stuff. I used to get good deals on supplies, but not at the moment. Do can I pet the doggy? Oh yes, I can. Nice.
You're a sight for sore Austrian eyes.
Let's upgrade my pistols. Wrong one.
Thank you for your patronage.
It is
Slayer, good to see you.
weapon infusion. Hello, purple. Yeah, it's quite purple. Yeah. I'm gonna level up. Yeah, sure, let's level up my sword. May not use the sword in the end, but it's there if I need it. And then I will level up the war pike, even though it's sad. Oh no, it's level 10. I'll level up the hammer. I only do it 2 times, I don't want to overdo it. However, I will overdo it on the pistols. Don't like how this is how you have to, how you can level up. I missed how you have to just grind for it and then you're leveled up.
Give
Now to get a lot of notifications. There we go. Just gonna do the canisters and then we will continue to the next location.